The Big Diggers have the basketball to begin the fourth, leading Manitou Springs 44-38. Waiters, Needens, Kukas, Albo, and Mayers with the basketball. Now to Waiters in the right corner to Needens. Needens dribbles to his left. Looking, still looking. Backs it out to Waiters. It's Schultz, Bachhorst, Corey, and the three Mayers in the corner is going to be well deep. The rebound controlled over there by Schultz. We'll reset that lineup for this Manitou Springs team. Bachhorst with the basketball at the top. Malvern three is up and good. Aaron Malvern hits a three, and the lead is cut in half. 44-41 Brush. 7:23 to go in the game. Bears with the basketball at the top. On the outside left, here's Needens. He'll take the three. Go! Needens hits the three. His third of the game. Big Diggers backed up by 6, 47-41. 7:05 to go. On the outside left, Schultz near the top to Malvern. Dribbles to his right. Jump pass over to Bachhorst. Bachhorst running the lane to Peak. Peak on the left wing to Bachhorst. At the top, Schultz fakes the three, picked up by Needens. At the top, Corey with the basketball. The outside left to Schultz. Back to the sideline to Malvern. Malvern, right baseline, cut off over there. Forces up a shot and scores. I don't know how Malvern made that shot, but he did on the right baseline. Bounce pass to Needens, and he misses the shot, and he puts it back up and in. Off the feet from Gregory Mayers, and Needens went all the way to the basket. Needens now has 11 points in the game. Big Diggers back up by 6, 49-43. What a quick moving beginning to the fourth quarter. Corey on the outside left to Schultz. 6:20 to go from Federal Heights. Just west of Denver. Bounce pass to Peak down low against Kukas. Right wing to Schultz. Penetrates right baseline. Leans, banks, misses. Rebound to Peak. He goes back up, and he misses. The rebound to Corey. And his shot is blocked by Kukas. And taken away by Albo. Here comes Albo, right baseline, and he is out of control as he missed. Ball taken away there by Malvern. And then it's a steal by Mayers. Mayers all the way. Banks and scores. And a foul. And a foul. Mayers to the line. Malvern commits the foul. And the Big Diggers are now leading by 8. Holy mahungus. Jen, in this game, we've had a total of 9 turnovers. That was only the 5th by Manitou Springs, but what a big one it was.
It was a big one, and good job of both Vinny and Gregory staying in the fix of things on that one, making sure that they're going to make good passes, and they didn't, and it came to our benefit.
At 502 Ensign in downtown Fort Morgan, the place to shop for all of your appliance needs is B&B Appliance, a member of the Brand Source Retail Program. The Mayor's free throws in the air, and that's good. Mayers hits the free throw. Mayers has all 9 of his points here in the second half. He's out. Rosenbrock, Needens, Waiter, Kukas, Tormolen for Brush. McGarry is back in, along with Tim Longfield, Colt Graham, Steve Peak, and Jake Bachhorst. 52-43 Brush. 5:45 to go in the game. Graham with the basketball, looking on the outside right to McGarry. Near the top, Bachhorst, straightaway three. Is off the front of the rim, and the ball is loose, and Waiter has it for the Big Diggers, and then he's fouled in the backcourt. That'll be the 15th foul against Manitou Springs.
And I have to tell you that landed into Whaler's hands because of Mitch being able to box out and kind of get a hand on him. He had somebody over his back, so that was a good play by Mitch Tormolen as well.
Steve Peak commits the foul. Rosenbrock with the basketball. Spinning on the outside left. Pass down to Tormolen, and he stops it behind. Off that feed from Needens. Tormolen just cut to the basket. We were blocked off along the far sideline. And he was hacked, and now Tormolen to the strike. The foul was committed by Jesse McGarry, and that will be his third, and Mitch Tormolen to the line. He has not scored this afternoon. It will be a timeout. Full timeout called by Manitou Springs. 5:24 to go. Brush 52, Manitou Springs 43 on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. John Beltran, Jen Goodall, back from Pinnacle High School at Federal Heights, just west of Denver. The Big Diggers are 5 minutes and 24 seconds away from advancing to the 3A quarterfinals against Valley, which defeated Aspen earlier today in Gilchrist, 63-56. Brush leads Manitou Springs 52-43. The Big Diggers led by as many as 12. Jesse McGarry then hit a three late in the third quarter as Valley, check that, Manitou Springs went up by 1. Now the Big Diggers are up by 9. And Mitch Tormolen will be shooting 2 free throws. The Big Diggers have attempted only 7 free throws in the game. This free throw is up and perfect for Mitchell Mullen. The Beetdigger lead is now 10 with 5:24 to go. Mullen toes the line, and the free throw's up, and that's beautiful right there. For Mullen, Cargill Meat Solutions taking much pride in the community, just as they do in the products they provide to their consumers. Cargill Meat Solutions from the KSRR B106 scholarship program, and then Rosenbrock ties up McGarry just beyond midcourt. Possession arrow, Manitou Springs. With 5:17 to go. Just beyond midcourt, Bachhorst to throw it in the backcourt to McGarry. McGarry across the timeline on the outside left to Bachhorst. Bachhorst against Waiters. Back to Graham on the outside right to McGarry. At the top for Bachhorst. Straight away, three is off to the right. And Mitchell Mullen at the rebound, and he stopped from behind by Steve Peak. That'll be the 17th foul, 1-on-1 situation. So back to the line is Mitchell Mullen. Your one-stop center for projects around your home, office, or yard is Ackley Building Center, 1402 Mill Street in Brush. And like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Greg Mullen is there. Let Greg Mullen work with you to get the discounts you desire and the coverage you need. State Farm agent Greg Mullen out of the game as Steve Peak and Chad Sinek is in. Mullen to shoot one and maybe a second. The Beetdiggers can match their biggest lead if he makes the free throw with 5:03 to go. Bends, shoots, and off the back of the rim, and the rebound is controlled over there by Colt Graham. Here comes Manitou Springs with Schultz across the timeline. Now to Graham on the outside left to McGarry. Back out to Longfield. Now the high right to Schultz. Straight away to Sinek. To Longfield at the top now. The chest pass to Schultz. Schultz looking down low. Jump pass near the timeline to McGarry. Right to the free throw line to Sinek. Sinek against Weiler. Turns, shoots, misses back rim. And Kukas tries to save it in and does. He saves it in beautifully to Weiler. The Beetdiggers can take their time here on offense. Waiter with the basketball. On the outside left, controlled over there by Mullen. Mullen spinning, looking. Cross court over to Kukas. Now to Waiter. Waiter to the outside right. Between his legs against McGarry. Dribbles to his left towards the top of the key. On the outside left, Kukas' shot. It's good! DJ Kukas scores on the jumper. And now the Beetdiggers lead by 13. And it's going to be a timeout. No timeout. Schultz with the basketball. On the outside right to Longfield. 56-43 Brush with 3:53 to go. McGarry three is up and good. McGarry scores straight away three. His first point of the quarter. McGarry now with 26 of the game, but the Beetdiggers are up by 10. 56-46 with 3:39 to go. Waiter to the top of the three-point circle. On the outside right to Rosenbrock. Now to Mullen. Mullen dribbles to his left, picks up his dribble, looking for a teammate. Overhead pass near the top to Waiters. Waiters over to his right, looking, dribbles, spinning in the lane, all the way, scoops it up off the glass, and in! And the foul! Kobe Waiters to the line! What a move by Waiters! A spin, a scoop, and a score! The foul was committed over there by Colt Graham. That's going to be a second. Wailers only has 4 points in the second half, and yet the Beetdiggers lead by 12.
You know, that little run by Gregory Mayers all by himself was the spark plug for the second half, and I think that the other boys have decided to step in and play as well.
Free throw to be attempted here by Wailert. And that one is up, and that is perfect. Wailert now with 20 in the game. And the Beetdiggers lead 59-46. Brush is 3 minutes and 23 seconds away from advancing to the 3A quarterfinals. Schultz with the basketball. On the outside right to McGarry. McGarry near the stop over there. Controlled by Quinn Elder into the game for the first time. Elder to Schultz. Left of the lane, bodied up by Mayers. Mayers commits the foul, but it's only the 13th foul. Second personal on Mayers.
You know, in that 5 seconds that ticked off the clock, I watched Joe get run into about 3 screens.
And are you saying they're illegal?
A couple of them.
Bachhorst, the triggered in. Looking, still looking. Lobs it on the outside left. Rosenbrock missed it off. Rosenbrock with the basketball all the way, and he's fouled as he goes to the basket and missed. Joe Rosenbrock to shoot two. I think it was Sam Schultz. That got him, and it was. Schultz commits his second, and the Beat-Diggers are trying to extend a 13-point lead. Amazing for Brush. Your full-service florist with a whole lot more is the Flower Peddler. Come in and see what's in store at the Flower Peddler, 322 Main Street in downtown Fort Morgan. Rosenbrock free throw.
My favorite sound.
Second free throw coming for Rosenbrock. The Beat-Diggers now lead 60-46. It looks like it says 50 up there. And that free throw is around and good. And the Brush lead is now, should be 15, 61-46. McGarry is fouled in the backcourt by Rosenbrock. With 3 minutes to go, Rosenbrock commits his third. Boy, there's a lot of digits missing. The three missing, the 6 on the board, that's why it looks deceiving. Rosenbrock is now out. Vince Albo, who's been excellent in this game, is in. McGarry with the basketball. Near the top to Quinn Elder. Elder against Tormolen on the outside left to Schultz. Schultz dribbling towards the top of the three-point circle, spinning on Mayers in the lane. Back out right corner, side neck three is going to be short, and the ball is tipped to Elder. Elder goes back up, off the back of the rim, no good, and the ball is off of the leg of both side neck, out of bounds, Beat-Digger basketball.
You see, as Manitou Springs is running down here, there's a little bit of panic on their faces and in their body language.
Well, I mean, they're down 15 with 2:39 to go. I mean, no mystery as to why the panic is actually there. Here comes Waiter to cross midcourt. Waiter with the basketball for the Beat-Diggers in the right corner for Tormolen. Tormolen looks to his left, bounce pass near the timeline to Kukas. Kukas on the outside right to Mayers. Mayers dribbling to his left towards the top of the three-point circle, spinning on Schultz. Now he's going to hand it off to Tormolen. Tormolen with the basketball with 2:13 to go. Dribbles again towards the timeline, hands it off to Mayers. Mayers with the basketball, jump pass to Albo in the corner. Back out to Tormolen. Tormolen over to Mayers. The Beat-Diggers now are 2 minutes away from advancing to the quarterfinals. Albo down on the Waiter. He banks and misses as he throws to the basket, cutting into the lane. The rebound to Chad Sideneck. Cross-court pass. Bachforst three, good. As Bachforst nails the triple, the Beat-Digger lead is now 12, 61-49, with 1:43 to go from Pinnacle High School. On the outside right, Kukas with the basketball. Kukas at the top of the three-point circle over to Waiter, looking up at the clock. On the outside right to Albo. Albo on the high right to Tormolen. Tormolen looking, bounce pass back out to Albo. Albo with 1:25 to go is fouled, and he's fouled by Jesse McGarry. For McGarry, that's his fourth personal. 84 seconds to go. Your one-stop shop for all of your banking and investment needs, from checking to savings to IRAs, is Morgan Federal Bank, 321 Ensign Street, Morgan Federal Bank. There's a difference. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. The 10th team foul. The free throw is in. So the Beat-Diggers shoot free throws well.
They work on them a lot, so they better.
Albo now with 3 points in the game. Brush leads by a baker's dozen, 62-49. And it looks like Coach Ken Vecchio is pretty much clearing the bench. Second free throw for Albo is in. And Joe Rosenbrock is back in. 63-49 Brush. And let's see what we have here.
That was weird.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what happened there. Here's McGarry in the backcourt with the basketball. Across the timeline, the outside right, taken over there by Mike Makita. Yeah, they've cleared the bench with the exception of McGarry. On the outside left to Quarry. Quarry with 1:09 to go, spinning on Rosenbrock. Back out to Elder. Right wing, McGarry, a parking lot three, and I think he banked it in. Holy Mahungus, what a shot by McGarry. He's nailed 8 3-pointers in the game, but the Beat-Diggers are up by 11, 63-52, with 52 seconds to go. Rosenbrock with the basketball just beyond the timeline. Rosenbrock dribbling to his left, taken over there by Albo in the corner for Kukas. Back out to Rosenbrock in front of the Beat-Digger bench, just across the timeline to Waiter. Waiter guarded tightly by Makita. Waiter penetrating left baseline, then cut off, and he'll dribble it towards the corner. Back out to C.J. Kukas. On the bounce pass over there to Albo on the right wing to Gregory Mayers. They're spinning back out to Rosenbrock, and we have a 30-second timeout called by Dan Kennedy with 23.1 seconds to go. The Beat Diggers in the lead, 63-52, on their way to Fort Collins on Thursday. And Ken would essentially turn this game around where the two Gregory Mares threes and that turned a 1-point deficit and a steal. Yeah, all of a sudden it was a 1-point deficit to a 5-point lead, and Mares continued to just build up momentum for the Beat Diggers, and as a result, they're 23.1 seconds away from winning this game.
It seems like there's one different kid each game that does the spark plug.
Pass poked out of bounds by Mike Nikita. Beat Diggers with Coyote Cohen, Tyler Bunday, Bryce Needens, Randy Baker, and Ken Garcia. Cohen from the corner, looking, still looking. Lobs it into Garcia on the outside right. Garcia back out to Needens. Needens with the basketball, dribbling to his left. On the outside left, here's Baker, left of the lane, trying to force it up. And he's fouled by Quinn Elder. Oh, no, offensive foul. Check that. Offensive foul on Randy Baker. 13 and a half seconds to go. Into the front court. The outside right is T.J. Smith. Smith at the top for Makita. 3 seconds to go. On the outside right, Longfield three is an air ball. Ken Garcia comes away with the basketball. And the Brush Beat Diggers are into the 3A state quarterfinals, defeating the Manitou Springs Mustangs 63-52. We'll wrap it up after this on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com.